up, I need to stand up or if you'll hear me, but thank you, Doug, and thank you for your leadership during the last 2 years. Your support has certainly been felt by myself and our unit. As a nurse, public speaking is never something that's on my wish list, but I appreciate the opportunity to share some of our insight in the last 2 years, and more importantly, talk about the selfless nurses and additional support staff that I'm lucky enough to call my colleagues. As many can imagine, COVID-19 has been life-changing, heartbreaking, and exhausting journey with lots of ups and downs and twists and turns. I could probably talk about the emotional toll it took on us for hours, but instead, I am going to choose to talk about healing, the healing wall behind me, and the choice that we're making to adapt and move forward the best way we know how, with hope guiding us along the way. When many of us chose our career paths, we knew we were committing ourselves to a lifetime of emotional ups and downs. Especially in the ICU, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows come with the territory. COVID pushed these expectations of our profession to the limit, and the people I'm here to honor today, my colleagues, pushed their own limits right along with it. With every changing guideline, variant, or challenge, these professionals changed right along with them. These compassionate nurses that I work with every day left their own families behind to hold someone else's family member's hand as they said goodbye to their loved ones for the last time, sometimes on an iPhone or an iPad, which is not something any of us ever expected to do as nurses. They sat for hours with those in isolation because nobody else could. They watched people slowly leave this world when months earlier these patients were living their lives with no knowledge of what was to come. When I look back on the last 2 years, I realize that the time is now to heal and forge ahead. For me, it helps to cherish the good that came along with all the heartache COVID has brought.